everyone, today I'll be reviewing this highly anticipated show Queen Charlotte just dropped on Netflix. Although I was expecting the show will have a lot of episodes, but the show only has 6 episodes. So I am a huge fan of Bridgerton show. Season 1 and 2 I really liked. Of course, I was really excited to see this prequel show for Queen Charlotte and King George. So when I saw the first teaser trailer, I thought the show looks really good, especially the King George, the young King George. This actor, I thought he looked really good in the trailer. In the show, he's also really good. And the girl who played the young Queen Charlotte, she was also so good. Both of these actors were absolutely amazing. The show, but the show also give you prequel story for Lady Danbury and also Violet Bridgerton. It was really nice how they kind of gave us this prequel story for these 3 ladies. I really like that we got to know more about them in this season. So I thought the show was really good. Overall writing, even I felt like especially the writing and dialogue, it is, I feel like they are improving one show after another, because the season 1 of Bridgerton, I really like that show, but as a critic when I was watching it, I felt like the dialogue and like it always didn't make sense when you were watching it. But this time around, I feel like even Bridgerton season 2 and now this show, their dialogue is much improving. So I really like that. The writing is improving. Of course, it's from Shonda Rhimes. She's really good at telling diverse story about always diverse cast. Especially all these lady, their story are really interesting. And this show, I guess the many people are, like personally, I was really interested to see King George, his story, what is up with him, because in one scene we saw that he's not very well. So the way they did his origin story in the show, it was really good. It was really good, all the back and forth scene between all these characters, especially the young person, the old person. It's quite well done, honestly. And especially the way they tell you all the diverse cast their story, you feel it's real. Although the show starts with tells you, I could see a lot of people are commenting, oh yeah, they are like recasted Queen Charlotte, like they they did not recast her, I guess, because this is the origin story for the Queen Charlotte from the Bridgerton show. So I think a lot of people, they saw the first trailer, they're like, whoa, why is Queen Charlotte black in the trailer? But I think many of these people, they never seen Bridgerton, so they don't know this is the prequel story for that Queen Charlotte. It's not actual Queen Charlotte. Even the show tells you when it starts with, so that is to keep in mind. All the acting is really good in the show. All these actors, they put really lot of effort. You can see, like, especially the actress who played young Danbury. I felt at first I wasn't feeling her character, because the show starts with she's married to this old guy. And I was like, oh, that is gross when I was watching it, of course. But as story goes on, it really made sense, her story. Lady Danbury, I really liked. She's one of my favorite characters, Lady Danbury. That's what I'm gonna say. The only bad thing to me, I felt like, and also her story is a little grosser than other ones. Maybe that's why I freaked out by her story. But it is going, as the show went on, it was good. It was really good. Her acting is really good. All these actors, I can tell, probably they're theater actor. They did really good job, especially the King George. His character is so complex, of course. You see him as first is so charming and nice, then he's in distance, and his mental health, how they address in the show, I thought it was very well done. Especially the young Charlotte and the Queen Charlotte. They felt like the same person. I felt like this casting was really on point and accurate. And also the Violet Bridgerton, her story was also like how her dad's story was connected with Lady Danbury. It was interesting. All the story they have shown in the show, I found them really interesting. Oh, I forgot the biggest casting, of course. The who played, of course, Rob Stark's mom, who played King George's mother. I thought she was so good, of course. The minute she was on screen, I was like, oh my god, what is Ned Stark wife doing is. She's such a perfect casting, she was really good. Of course, she's supposed to be the strong queen. I thought she was amazing. I'm really glad Netflix went and got this talented actress, because she really shined in the show. Also, her character was very complex. I thought she did good job. Of course, she was so iconic in Game of Thrones, and here she was. Good choice for casting, I would say. That being said, yeah, when I was watching this show, often hints like there will be more to the story. Especially in the last episode, the show asked this question to Queen Charlotte. You are always been this queen. You have never been our mom. You never care about us, and I felt like why she wasn't good mom. The show didn't show me that. You know what I mean? Although they asked me that, ask this question, but they never answered that. So it bothered me end of the show. I was like, oh, why she wasn't good mom? She looked like she cared about everything. Then again, I think the show was trying to imply that whole her life she was trying to look after her husband, King George. So maybe she didn't have time for her kids. But the show did not explain, or neither shown, I think. Or did I missed it? If you guys know what happened to that story, let me know in the comment. Yeah, so I was really excited to see this show. Huge fan. So I really enjoyed this show. So I can't wait to re-watch it again. As I was saying, I really liked, once again, Shonda Rhimes. She really knows how to tell diverse cast, like how to cast diverse cast, also how to tell their story. The way she tells, it's believable. Something Witcher, what was that, Blood Origin, that show can learn from it how to tell a diverse cast their story. Something is believable, and I guess it was interesting. And that's my thought on this. Let me know in the comment, what do you think about this show? And if you enjoyed about this review, not check out other reviews on other Netflix show. Enjoy this, please subscribe. Until I see you next time, please take care.